I hardly ever got sick over all those years in prison, and most guys didn't. It was like we were all living in this bubble, this isolated, almost sterile environment. We weren't exposed to all the things that people out here in the world were. But when one person got sick, when it actually did breach the compound, it usually meant that everybody would get sick. First, it would be a person, and then their roommate, and then that pod, and then the entire compound just sick at once. And now compare that to being out here in the world. And when I first got out of prison, we were still in the middle of COVID protocols. So people were wearing masks or they were staying away from each other. And that definitely provided a fair amount of protection. But in the last year, I've probably been sick more than I've been sick my entire life before. And I think some of that is that my immune system just isn't up to snuff because I wasn't exposed to all those things for all those years. So I have no immunities in place. But I also think that some of it is the stress. Because out here in the world, we just have this low level chronic stress that kind of weighs upon us, or at least weighs upon me quite often. And it's weird because I had that same kind of chronic stress in prison, but it somehow feels heavier out here in the world. Like I can feel more, I'm less shut down, and so it just wears on me more and more.